Made it to Warsaw, and look who's behind me. Welcome to Poland.
This city has been burned, bombed, erased, and yet it stands. This is Warsaw, not just the capital of Poland, but one of the most resilient cities in human history. Andiamo!
Welcome to Warsaw, Poland. Let's get to it.
This is usually where your Warsaw story begins. Warsaw Centralna is more than a train station. It's a symbol of movement, ambition, and Cold War history. Built in the 1970s, it was meant to impress foreigners arriving in communist Poland. It connects the entire country, north, south, east, west. It connected underground to malls, hotels, offices, and metro lines. You can travel across Poland without even going outside in winter. Even if you're not catching a train, this place shows you how Warsaw works. Fast, practical, and layered underground like its history. Poniatowski Bridge. This bridge connects historical Warsaw with modern districts and nightlife. Amazing river views, trams, cars, bikes, pedestrians all move together. One of the best sunset spots in the city. Stand here and watch the city breathe. Warsaw isn't frozen in history. It's alive, modern, and always moving. Warsaw began quietly. In the early Middle Ages, small Slavic settlements appeared along the Vistula River, a natural highway for trade, fishing, and survival. The river gave food, the river gave protection, the river gave life. By the 13th century, a fortified town known as Warsaw emerged, likely named after a local noble family. At this time, Warsaw was not important. No kings, no crowns, just wooden houses, fishermen, and merchants.
So I just spoke to one of locals, and he was saying that the yellow and red flag is a Warsaw flag, the flag of the city, Warsaw. Similar to the Polonian flag, which is white and red.
Vistula's boulevards. This is the city's chill zone. Bars, food trucks, hammocks, sunsets, view over the river, locals dancing, playing music, hanging out. If you want to feel Warsaw, not just see it, come here. The Warsaw Barbican and Old City Walls. Its medieval defense structure, rebuilt stone by stone. It feels like walking inside a living history book. Warsaw became the seat of the Dukes of Masovia. Stone walls replaced wood, a castle rose above the river, trade expanded, craftsmen arrived, the town slowly grew. In 1413, Warsaw officially became the capital of Masovia. Everything changed in 1596. King Sigismund III Vasa made a bold decision. He moved the capital of Poland from Krakow to Warsaw. Why? Because Warsaw sat perfectly between Poland and Lithuania, the two halves of the powerful Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. This decision transformed the city overnight. Royal courts, nobles, foreign ambassadors, palaces, churches. Warsaw became a political heart of one of Europe's largest states. The Presidential Palace, the official residence of Poland's president. Chopin performed here as a child. You're standing where politics, history, and culture intersects. The Galleria Korgarda, a teeny galleria with bold ideas. Contemporary Polish art with free exhibition, right next to major landmarks. Quick stop, but big inspirations. Staszek Palace, where Polish brains live, elegant, calm, and intellectual. It's home to the Polish Academy of Science, with classical architecture with deep symbolic meaning, and faces one of Warsaw's most famous statues, This area shows Warsaw as a city of thinkers, scientists, and innovators, not just survivors. The Nicolaus Copernicus Monument, the man who changed everything. This statue honors the man who proved the Earth is not the center of the universe, one of the most important scientists in human history. The monument survived war and occupation. Powerful symbolism of knowledge over inerrancy. You're standing in front of someone who literally changed how humans see the universe. A national museum in Warsaw, Poland in one building. If you want to understand Poland beyond postcards, this is the place. One of the largest art collections in the country. This museum explains Poland's identity, faith, survival, art, and resistance. Many works here were saved during World War II by museum workers risking their lives. Warsaw flourished culturally, but war was never far. In the mid-1600s, Sweden invaded Poland in what became known as the Deluge. Warsaw was occupied, looted, destroyed, yet again rebuilt. This cycle would define Warsaw forever. The Warsaw Mermaid. It's an armed mermaid symbolizing protection. Warsaw believes she protects the city, and honestly, it feels true. In the late 18th centuries, Poland was weakened. Its neighbor Russia, Prussia, and Austria took advantage. In 1795, Poland was wiped off the map. Warsaw fell under foreign rule. No Polish state, no independence, but the city refused to forget who it was. Secret schools taught Polish languages. Poets kept national identity alive. Resistance lived on the ground. The monument of Józef Poniatowski. This statue has been destroyed, melted, and rebuilt. It represents Polish honor and resistance, mirrors Warsaw's own story of rebirth. It's not just a statue, it's a symbol. Napoleon arrived, and with him, hope. Warsaw became part of the Duchy of Warsaw. Poles believed independence was near, but when Napoleon fell, so did the dream. Warsaw was absorbed into the Russian-controlled Congress Poland. The Warsaw University Library. This is not a normal library. It has a massive rooftop garden open to everyone, modern architecture mixed with greenery, and one of the best free viewpoints in Warsaw. It's quiet, futuristic, and relaxing. Perfect break from sightseeing. Warsaw rebelled again and again. 1830, 1831. Each uprising crushed. Russification followed. Language ban, execution. Yet, Warsaw grew into a modern industrial city. Trams, factories, universities. Resistance never died. The Warsaw Uprising Monument, one of Europe's most powerful monuments. It tells a story without words. You will feel it. Everyone does. The Church of the Holy Cross. This church holds one of Warsaw's most emotional secrets. The heart of composer Frédéric Chopin is inside. Classical concerts are often held here. Beautiful, peaceful interior. Chopin's music is Poland's soul. Standing here feels personal, not touristic-y. After World War I, the impossible happened. Poland returned. Warsaw became the capital of a reborn nation. Celebration filled the streets, but peace was short. A Palace of Culture and Science, Warsaw's most controversial icon. You'll see it from almost anywhere. This massive gift was from Stalin, and for many years people wanted it gone. But today, it's impossible to imagine Warsaw without it. It's one of the tallest buildings in the EU. The observation deck with panoramic views of the entire city, and inside theaters, museums, cinemas, cafe, and even universities. Go to the top and you understand Warsaw instantly. Old districts, new skyscrapers, endless neighborhoods is the best way to see how the city rebuilt itself from destruction. At night, the lighting changes color, a quiet symbol of how Warsaw reclaimed this building and made it its own.
Wow.
In 1920, Soviet forces marched towards the city. The Battle of Warsaw stopped them, known as the Miracle on the Vistula. It saved Poland and possibly all of Europe from communism.
That Soviet mistake. With a gun and everything. Here in Warsaw, they're straight gangsters. And the kids be packing. What is that? Oh, that's a grenade. Soviet music. Interesting. All the bankrupt will be very proud.
The Ghetto Hero Monument and Poland Museum. The monument honors resistance, and Poland Museum tells 1,000 years of Jewish life. It's emotional, educational, and deeply human. September 1939, Nazi Germany invaded Poland. Warsaw was bombed relentlessly. The Jewish population was forced into the Warsaw Ghetto. In 1943, the ghetto rose in armed resistance. They were crushed. In 1944, the entire city rose. The Warsaw Uprising lasted 63 days. When it ended, Hitler ordered Warsaw destroyed. 85% of the city was reduced to rubble. The Old Town Core, UNESCO World Heritage Site. The entire Old Town was rebuilt from paintings. It looks medieval, but it's an incredible, precise reconstruction. It's one of the greatest reconstruction projects in human history. After the war, Warsaw was rubble, but the people returned, brick by brick, painting by painting, memory by memory. The Old Town was rebuilt from 18th century paintings. Communism reshaped the skyline. The Palace of Culture rose. Life continued, controlled, censored, and washed. In 1989, communism fell. Poland chose democracy. Warsaw exploded with freedom, markets, ideas, and new voices. PGE Narodowy. This stadium looks like a crown and acts like one. The National Football Stadium. It hosts massive concert, festivals, and events with rooftop walkways with insane views. Even if there's no event, the area around it is full of life. Locals bike, skate, and relax here. It shows Warsaw's modern confidence.
Subscribe so I can afford to come back for a crazy game over here.
Glass towers stand beside medieval walls. The past is visible, the scars remain. Warsaw is now a modern European capital. Creative, loud, proud, and alive. St. Anne's Church Bell Tower, the best view in Warsaw. View of the Old Town and modern skyline. One look explains Warsaw's past and future in one frame. Warsaw teaches us something powerful. Cities can fall, but spirits doesn't. Warsaw was destroyed more than any city in history and still came back. This is Warsaw, a city that refuses to die. Warsaw isn't flashy, it's real. Every building means something. Every street survives something. If you want a city that surprises you, challenges you, and stays with you, Warsaw is waiting. Like, share, and comment, because Warsaw doesn't ask for attention, it earns it. Arrivederci, ragazzi.
No sit, no sleep, full.
Oh, full? Oh, okay.
Okay.